back at it out here in the dirt floor pour garage. We got our 96 Tacoma, the sacrifice for the Hilux. Good running, driving truck. Pulled her out of the beater fleet, and we're going to make it not that anymore. Now, if you've been following along, you'd know that I got this truck for free. It's nicknamed the Taco Melt for obvious reasons. Door caught on fire at some point. I'm thinking that somebody must have dropped a cigarette butt down in the little pocket there. But yeah, I got set on fire and parked for a number of years, and I ended up changing a brake line on an F-150 for this truck. Got it for free. It's got 269,000 on it, 5-speed. Runs and drives good. I've been driving it for the summer. I know it's reliable. It's got a check engine light for some like coolant, something rather business. But yeah, it's got the 2RZ in it. So when I first bought my Hilux, I always thought getting a truck just like this and chassis swapping underneath the Hilux would be ideal. But everything is like 5 inches wider, a few inches longer, and it would be a lot of work to do. And I'm willing to do that work, but this truck is not it because it's got some rust. The frame is in less than ideal condition. I don't know. You can see there's almost a hole there. I've tapped on it all the way through. It seems like the inner rails or the insides of the frames are pretty well rusted out. I did give this thing a really good wash the other day, and I went through all the holes in the frame and I just kind of douched everything out, and there was just chunks of rust falling out of it. So the plan is to just get this 2RZ out, the 5-speed out, the rear drive line I'm going to keep, and then the wiring harness and anything else I think I could possibly need for the swap, and probably just send this thing down the road for dirt cheap as a shell. Somebody will want it. Somebody might want to put a V8 in it or something cool, but try to recoup a little money out of this thing to put towards the Hilux swap. I'm not going to film a ton of the dismantling of this thing like I did on the Hilux because it's not quite as cool. It's going to be a mad thrash. I want to try to get this done. It's it's exactly noon. Look at that. And 36 degrees in here. It's going to be ugly. I'm going to be ripping into this thing pretty savagely. For now, I need to get some of the garage cleaned up, get some space made for the 2RZ to sit right there. That's the motor out of the Tierra. That can go down the road. I'll probably pull some nuts and bolts and little pieces that I can use for like the fuel pump and stuff like that out of it. But yeah, that's a big piece of scrap that doesn't need to be sitting there. So get some of this garage cleaned up and make some space for all the garbage out of this thing to come out. All right, we got cousin Kip over here. Everything, Jesus Christ, he's having a heart attack. He's been here absolutely polluting the place with his stink. But we got everything disconnected, I think. We're going to find out because this thing's ready to come out, so. We still got to dive into all the harness and stuff and things that I'm going to need out of that dash. But that's all ready to go. Kip, did you pull the ECO?
Oh, yeah. No, it's still in there, but it's unwired.
It's unwired, but in there yet. So we haven't really messed with any of the interior. I was going to pull the tranny and the motor at the same time, but Kipper advised against that, so we're not going to do that. We're going to pull the motor out and then pull the tranny and do her that way. And when I did pull the coolant out of it, or drain the coolant out, that's all that came out. So I think this guy might use a little coolant here and there. That's fine. You don't need to worry about that. All right, so I'm going to throw a little time lapse up of us absolutely struggling to get this thing out of here. And I'm sure there's more that we forgot to disconnect, but we like to do things the hard way. So. Tranny's out, motor's out, Kip's out of his mind. He's in there hammering away at the interior. working on the important part. That is the spaghetti factory behind the dash that I'm gonna need. I do still gotta get under there and pull the rear drive shaft out. I'd like to keep that. All right, Kip, I'm going underneath you. Don't teabag me or nothing. Oh, she's tight. I'm starting to think I should have broke these loose when I had the tranny in. Could have put her in gear and done this a lot easier, but that's fine. I'm absolutely struggling.
Can't wait to get this thing going. Here's what we got ordered last week. American Iron. These things are beefy and just badass. I mean,
Not entirely sure I'm gonna be able to use this drive shaft in the new build, but I'm gonna keep it anyway. Can't have it under here flailing around, so.
got the double shear.
Okay, now that I got the rear drive line out and it took me half an hour to do that, I can join Kip here in the interior and actually help.
Oh, those hoses are still connected. Fuck, Steve.
Hey, no cursing. This is a PG picture, all right? Just kidding. He told me to come over here and start disconnecting stuff and things. I don't know what half of it does, but I feel like I'm helping. I think this silly GoPro mount's cutting off circulation in my brain, Kip. It's pretty tight. So when you're working with a truck that's been half melted, you can't be cute about it. I already told Kip this.
Tim?
That must be for the door business. Originally what caught on fire. Speaker, something, cigarette in that business. Kip wouldn't know nothing about burning a truck down because of a cigarette, would he?
Wasn't it?
It was one of them left-handed cigarettes. That is a clutch start deal, I'm guessing. Do I need to worry about that? Having that? Probably not. Get a bypassed.
It's nice to have.
You don't need to worry about a clutch start, Kip. Can I get that impact? And I know it's not an impact, but we treat it as an impact. Okay, here it is. Plug that back in because I'm not smart enough to figure out what that is later. I'm gonna have to break more stuff than I'm supposed to because Kip will yell at me. Then gotta go. Did you have some side dikes in here?
Yep.
We are tearing up this interior like a fat kid at a buffet, Kip.
Well, you are. I'm actually unbolting everything.
I haven't cut a single wire yet. Okay, that's disconnected. Got more body stuff going on here. This goes to the back of the truck. I'm guessing that's tail lights. All that good stuff. So I need to pry into that. Find the plug that is probably right there underneath the seat, underneath the frame of the truck. Oh, pretty sure that thing there is not going to come out unless I get Western with it. So, because it's melted to the floor.
Then release the clutch.
Oh yeah. Some more janky speaker wire that has become one with this piece of plastic.
There's no clip somewhere there?
I think it's underneath the truck right on this side. Okay. What that goes to? Oh, that's for that guy. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say I don't need that. Oh no, it's right here. It's under the seat. All right. That. I'm guessing that's seat belt. Probably don't need that either. We're just spitballing here. I don't see the plug, so this little guy. I'm gonna guess that's seat belt.
Probably.
Yep, had to right about the perfect length.
Can I see what's going on there real quick?
Nope, you don't want to see.
I do.
You're gonna scold me.
No, I need to know if I can pull those wires out.
Ones through the firewall?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you pulling it
Actually, no. This thing. Hang on. You can here in a second. There you go. Now you can. Oh. Okay. I think this side is almost ready to be liberated. There is still something holding this stupid thing in. That very long, that last piece is the ignition, so keep that in mind. I'm not sure if you're labeling stuff or not. You don't need to worry about labeling stuff. Oh, there we go. All right.
Cool.
I think I just liberated the rest of the harness here. It's not coming without a fight. Tighter than Kip's ex-boyfriend over here. Or maybe there's something else connected still. I'm gonna liberate this dash bar just to make things easier here. Oh, that's not a 14. This will probably get me nowhere. I'd just like to get it loose. I have it in good faith that 90% of the stuff we're not gonna need, right?
80%, 75%.
Well, I've only broken 60% of 80% of the stuff that probably will need. Looks like a tornado came through a trailer park in here, Kip. Finesse. Ooh, I wonder what that is. Goes up. Oh, it must be dome light.
Dome light and rear brake light. Beautiful.
Whole lot of business under there. Oh, this light's already gone dead. Thank you, China. Thank you. How much, Kip?
$500. Come get her.
Come get her. $500. This is Toyota. I know what I have. This thing's worth $3 grand all day. Even with the entire interior in the back of it. Just needs to be reinstalled. Just like those wood pellets. They got to be repelleted. Then you got some free wood pellets with it. Anyway, she's stripped to the bone. Oh, I gotta grab that shifter yet. So she's not stripped to the bone. There's still some meat on the bone, but we got almost everything we need out of her. There's all the wiring, like all of it. I got the fuel system out. Fuel lines, I don't even know where I put those now. Oh yeah, they're up there. Anyway, rear harness. Did a taillight delete. Not gonna need that, so there was a lot of deleting going on. But yeah, she's stripped. So anybody wants to do a V8 swap on a Tacoma, here's your candidate. Did get a ticket in there at one point. Oh, cool. It's actually a warning, but gonna pull that shifter out, roll the window up, tug it outside, and the Hilux is coming inside. I'm working on borrowed time because Kip's over there getting hammered, and any minute now he's gonna be worthless. So gonna get the other one tugged in here. All right, we're gonna do the shit box shuffle.
We're gonna put it down the street?
I don't know. It's only gonna go down. It ain't going up. It's got no power. Maybe we can just put it next to my neighbor's mailbox. Let's go introduce her to snow.
Oh yeah, salt on the road.
Ah, all the salt. All the salt's gonna get on it. It's gonna rust right away. This thing's on its last leg. Be careful when you pull up the front. I told you your day was gonna come, lovely. Today is your day. There she is. Does have a chalk in the front. Is there another chalk on the other side?
What?
Are there more chalks? Okay. We'll do a test run of the brakes first before we get going too far. Oh yeah, they work. Oh, that wasn't me.
What?
That wasn't me. Oh, you know what? I bet the... Oh yeah. It's the rear shock mounts. Dragging on the ground.
Really?
Yeah, because she's living that low life, dude.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah, I got her. Maybe. Okay. It's a shit box shuffle. So you know the drill. I need to get my rope and I guess Forerunner started. Gotta go get keys. You always gotta check, make sure there are no kids' toys or kids are under your tires before you wake the beast. This is an exciting moment to have the Hilux in the garage, finally making forward progress. That's how I rolled my back window down, so my street will be empty all day. There won't be nobody coming up or down it until I start doing stuff like this. It never fails. Turn it off because I don't have an e-brake.
Can't help.
That's fine, I got it. I'm gonna double it up just to have a shorter lead here. Yeah, I could go through the whole cross member, I suppose. Good enough. Rope's got a good 7 twists in it. Oh, lock the hubs. Won't be peeling out. She gets to go up and join the other dead cars on the driveway. All the lows engaged. Oh, forgot to turn. The driveway is nice and narrow. It's perfect for stuff like this. You know, when we drug the Tierra up this hill, it was a little sketchier too, because that doesn't have brakes. So if the rope let go, we just had a Tierra flying down the street. It probably wouldn't have stopped until it got to the bottom of the Black Hills. That'll do, pig. That'll do. I don't know why I didn't do that to begin with, but you know, you live and you learn. Oh. Hang on, we got some treasures. Yeet! All the way through to the back. There you go. Oh no! That's fine.
The door's not fine. The door's not fine.
Oh, is she partying in the dirt? All right, sweetheart. Have a good winter. Look at the dust control going on in my driveway here. Oh, it's coming out of that transmission. I better roll my windows up. Come back to a foot of snow in the front seat. That wouldn't be very cool. Paperclip, there it is. Come on, girl. She's not happy. She likes the summertime. Oh. She wants all the voltage. Oh, get real. See, this is my life. Every time I go to do anything, I gotta get 4 different vehicles running to do it. Just take a log here. That ain't gonna be enough. This whole no, I was just kidding. We're gonna need a more blunt object. Perfect. All this to roll the window up. Okay, you know what? Go back down a little. We'll go up again, see if she wants to go. Oh, there she goes. See, I don't know. I don't get it. dropped voltage there or something. Something in that business down in there likes to not engage after it's been engaged. That's a project for another day. Sorry, I was trying to roll my windows up. Well, because I get in to roll it up and the back window didn't have enough voltage to go all the way up, so I was going to start it. Well, I couldn't start it because I had to tap on the starter with a rock, and so I started tapping on it with a rock and it still wouldn't go. All right, this ain't going to be fun.
It'll be all right.
Oh yeah, we got this. Oh,
Oh, no.
hold on a second, I gotta pull the extension cord out of the way. Oh, it's in, I guess.
Yeah,
We can adjust later. What a treat. She gets to sleep inside now. She's in her new resting place for the winter. Got a couple things to do to that. Got to get that fan deleted. Probably ditch the AC. Got to find rear sump oil stuff and things. And then play with the spaghetti that is the wiring harness. Get a lot of it eliminated, like 80% of it. Got to figure out fuel system. See if that tank will maybe mount underneath this truck. If not, I'm going to have to find a different fuel tank solution. But yeah, we're making forward progress. So next video might be this thing getting that put under the hood. We'll see. So I thought we were done for the day, but I thought wrong, I guess. I figured Kip was getting too drunk to work on my stuff anymore, but he's gung-ho. He wants to see this thing kind of halfway set in there, so that's what we're doing. We're going to yank the oil pan out. We know that won't clear. The fan's coming off. Kip's working on the AC right now. And yeah, I'm going to drop the oil and drop the pan.
9 miles.
What size is that there? Drain plug 14. Well,
Yeah.
we do need to do some cleanup here, Kip. We got stuff and things everywhere. Can we, is it gonna stay right there? Okay, bombs away. Nice and cold oil, at least. Oh, you know what? Check this out. Found a... Oh, yeah, dude. That's sick. That's from the Tierra. Oh, come on. I use brake clean for everything. It's almost cooler because it's sturdy. Look at that. What a beauty.
I need a little screwdriver, Steve.
Alright, that's good enough. As long as I can see the tech part. I'm gonna get compliments on that. I already know it. It's gonna be like 55 minutes before that oil's done draining. What else can I do? Should I take the booster out? Because I know that's got to come out. Pretty sure it does. But if we do that, then we got no brakes. You don't need brakes if you can't even get on the gas. Well, I guess it's done dripping oil. Let me just grab the... Give me that back. Are you worried I was going to strip it?
Nope. What size is that?
This is a 14. I'll sell it to you. Whoa, whoa. Can't be getting coolant into my used oil. I'm going to be reusing that oil. Weight reduction. Oh, I'm going to pull this clutch off too, because I know that third gear was slipping real bad under a heavy load. I want to see the state of the clutch there. Oh man, that's why you're here, Kip. No, I'm guessing she's pretty well close to the rivets. Oh, look at all the party falling out of that thing. Confetti. Come on. Pry that bad girl out.
Yeah. Well, we kind of clean it. Sure, it does that.
Oh, she's just kind of okay. There she goes. Yeah. See that right there? She had about 10 minutes left on her.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that car.
That's still clutch. Oh,
Hey, you just flip it around. It'll be fine.
look how lace that is.
She's had a few launches on her. So what? That. We got to get this thing running so I can take a grinder to it and do the zip ties and bias plies. My at-home machine shop. So EGR delete, is that a thing? You guys do that to these?
I think I did that to mine.
Probably
I
should.
just took these pipe, like I cut this pipe, just
Yeah.
put that in and told Chad to weld it up.
Yeah, I think I could probably do that.
'Cause there's that one, and that one.
Should be easy peasy, right? You don't want her sucking her own farts in. So, we want to pull the fan off too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still there's somewhere.
Oh, it's right there. We gotta clean this goddamn place up.
No, we're using all the same tool. I haven't pulled any tools.
Well, at
out
least
of
put them in one. Oh, it's a 12. Did you take the tape off my floppy? Okay, maybe it just decided to start being more floppy. Here, you work on the fan, because that's fun. And I'll work on the...
fun.
Yeah, and I'll work on the hard part. Oh, that's the wrong way.
Yeah, this is so fun.
Yeah, well, you know, you like stuff like that. You're challenged, and you like a challenge.
Done fucking working for the day.
I didn't say you're dumb. I said you're challenged, and you like a challenge. It's the difference. I don't know if the GoPro picks up how good of audio it has, but I do have microphones. Should be wearing them. Yeah, I'll have to put a lot of bleeps in the video. I'm gonna spin this bad boy. Will it spin? Does it have a spinning operation? No, it doesn't, does it? No, it's just gonna spin back. Okay. Well, I'm gonna come over there. Don't teabag me. Yeah. Oh yeah. You're gonna want to neutral drop your DeWalt. Yep.
What?
Sometimes I
Little splattery, but the back
overestimate, or whatever the word would be, how capable that little DeWalt is.
Oh.
I have been impressed with it. I've rattled some stuff off with that thing that it has no business working on or whatever. Every time you get a tool, you just want to do that number. That way you can look for it for 5 minutes. That should be all the bolts. Rubber whooping stick, which I think the good one's out already, but whatever. Whack!
Thanks for being such an awesome customer. Kroger.
Yeah, they're all out. We'll beat on it some more, I guess. Oh, there she goes.
I have a fan.
What'd you say, bud?
Hit the fan.
Dang it. That's a Harbor Freight special there, bud. Just let the next guy break that and blame it on him. You're beating it on, not off. Kip, you should know how to beat it off. Use a scabby old screwdriver.
I was getting her.
Here. Oh. Where a lot of saltwater fishing. This giant pier, beautiful views. Oh, I think I'm wearing my steel toes. Oh, I just run the nuts back on and call her a day, huh? How many washers?
No, I can just do that.
There's a whole bucket of bolts right here.
Well, we're not gonna really turn it over, so I just want to.
Then we're not?
On. No.
Okay, fine.
We're gonna spray clean the bottom of that motor. We've already got.
Well, I would, but I have to. Hang on. Just unplug whatever that is, and
Let's just start your air compressor.
because the air compressor takes 25 minutes to go up 5 psi. This bad boy. There's like plenty of air in there. I don't get this thing. It's a hunk of crap. There's 65 psi in this little can, and it's still not spraying.
Okay. We've got overdrive. Block, obviously, but
Oh, it's probably because there's hardly any fluid in there, bud.
out of this big 4 we can really zing down the highway. Maybe run 72.
It's barely a loaded gun.
74, I don't know.
Here, Kip. Now you got me all scared.
Copper brass radiator. Got it from Summit. It's the only way I could get it. Probably some little trees, you know the deal. But it's only 9 minutes from here. I try to.
Guess I'm huffing my lunch.
Got all the fixings
Oh, they don't make it.
really close.
They don't make it flammable anymore.
What? You're telling me that's not flammable?
Pretty sure. Give her a rip.
Well, first impression,
Oh.
it's driving well. Just shifted to third.
Oh, it's flammable. Look at that.
I mean,
Don't put it away. Just throw it on the counter. Add to the mess. Set that to about 100 psi. I don't know what that thing's rated for. What's it say? 80 to 150 operating pressure. Perfect. I wonder if this thing will even go to 150. There's 143. Let's send it. You're gonna want to keep your hand on it, so if it explodes, takes your hand with it. It's barely pissing out of there still. Alright. So I'm guessing there's something clogged in there.
into your nozzle bit.
Well, I did the other day, and it still didn't squirt with it. Oh.
Then, we were just there. Now we go to.
Whoa, see? Can I just take that off? Oh, yeah, that'll be
And
fine.
then, I think we're going to Bass Pro after that, aren't we? You see through it?
Yeah.
Just filled up. Cascade does work.
Oh, we're running her like that, dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, not in the direction of the fresh paint from 1971. Oh. Yeah, no one ever said I was the smartest. Is that what you wanted? You wanted it good and clean, didn't you, Kip?
I did, but I didn't want it dripping wet either.
You might want to put that cigarette out. I'm not done yet. What else needs cleaned?
Get out of here.
Stop yelling at me, Dad. Must have been something in there. Somebody been into the oil pan. Didn't want to keep that.
What's this? Oh, that's the dipstick.
It's the dipstick, buddy.
Oh, I grabbed it like it was a piece of fucking rubber.
Well, should we stab it in there, Kipper? Ah, you ruined my floor, Kip.
Easy.
It's rubber conveyor belt on top of dirt. So hypothetically, it should absorb the shock load when I just accidentally drop this thing all the way on the floor. What do you need more?
Yeah, let's go up. Let's put her in.
Oh, okay. You're adjusted.
I think so.
You think I'll have to edit this part out, Kip? I mean, technically I'm jacking off on camera.
There we go.
at the coolant just partying inside that alternator. Oh, I developed a stutter there. I think I had half a stroke.
It is a little motor, once you think about it.
Yeah, I mean,
It was so big, it'd be a
bare bones, she's just a little guy. You're high if you think those motor mounts are even close. Look how far apart they are.
far apart.
We're looking at 19 inches. Bottom of the mount. 16. 19's out here. This motor's not, you don't even be able to get it. Like, that's where it's gonna sit. Then we're gonna have to get it trimmed out. We'll see. Moment of lies, not moment of truth, because this thing is not. It's gonna sit right in there like Kip's thinking.
At Fry's, an annual Boost membership
We're hung up on a zip tie.
Save up to $1,100
Yeet.
each year on gas, groceries, delivery fees,
There you go.
and
Hang on.
options. With fuel points on 1, 2, 3. So much to love about
Oh,
Boost.
hang on.
Sign up for a Boost
Yeah, when I
membership
did
today.
this,
Fry's.
took the old motor out. I had to jack the truck up.
Restrictions apply. See site for details.
It's all coming back to me now. Man, it's been so long since I dismantled the thing.
They're not even tight, Steve.
Oh, them tires are just skins.
Wonder why.
Somebody did those tires dirty.
What if we could just make those shorter?
You know, we're fixing to find out. I bet it kind of looks like this distance is good. Where'd my tape measure go? Let's see what we got here. Approximately 3 3/4, almost on the money. Oh, dude. Yeah. I think bolt holes would line up. Well, bombs ahoy, huh?
Bombs ahoy.
Chips ahoy? What's the saying? Bon voyage?
Depends on if you're a pirate or not.
What do pirates say? Arg? Arg ahoy?
I don't even know what we're talking about.
We've been huffing way too much brake cleaner. I think I went a little too ham. Go ahead and send it. I think we're doing okay. Oh yeah, that booster's got to come out, dude. Stop. There's no way. Well, the GL Fab guy was right. The entire booster's got to come out. Motor was halfway in. Well, we did have it in there, and it's kind of cool. This part of the motor mount will actually sit and bolt up to the stock pedestals, whatever you want to call them. But this part needs shortened, like all of it. So Kip thinks we should just bolt those in to kind of see where things line up. See if I got to build these from scratch or shorten them or whatever. I know other guys have come in here and just got rid of those and built them off the frame rails. So that might still be a thing. The brake booster had to come out. I was told that would have to happen either way. I'll end up having to buy a Willwood like master cylinder that's without a booster. All that business. Might end up doing the same for the clutch just to make them match and look fancy pants. Need to get the rear sump stuff ordered. Need to get a clutch ordered. Need to figure out motor mounts. And then I think we should be able to set this thing in there. So we're making forward progress. We definitely did more today than I thought we'd do. So that's good, right? So I think the deal is I'm going to strip the intake off of it. Get that out of the way. I think it'll be a lot easier to work with motor mounts and all that if that's out of the way. And then going in and out of the truck 100 times will be way easier without that intake in the way. Maybe I'll get it cleaned. In the name of not knowing when to quit, we ripped the intake off. That thing has seen better days. 269,000 miles, and it shows. There's like chunks of garbage in there. So I'm gonna get that cleaned up. And yeah, I guess now I'm doing a vacuum delete on whatever else I can delete that's vacuum. Get some hoses fixed. And order some parts. Got a whole list of shit there, so that's all I need to do to get it mounted, right? That's it. That's all of it. We'll see. That list will probably grow too. Thanks for your help today, Kip.
Yeah.
I didn't help you drink any beer. I'm sorry. Next time. that'll conclude this video for now. I got an extensive list of things to buy for this guy, so I imagine the next video on this will probably be a little ways out until I get some parts and pieces going. I will be filming the little things here and there that I can do for cheap, like building the motor mounts and stuff, and then I'll clip that into the next video. But yeah, thanks for watching along. Wasn't the greatest production because I was going back and forth between my phone and the GoPro, but it's the way she goes. We're not a high dollar operation here. We're just working in our dirt floor pour garage, getting her done. Thanks for tuning in.